It is time to play the Peppermill Poker Palooza. Let's go. All right, this is the first machine I put money into this trip, and I'm stuck $51 already. All right, it's time to go to Reno. Let's go. I'm playing at Peppermill in Reno. We're playing the 600 Mystery Bounty. There's a lot of good reasons why I chose to play this event over the ongoing WSOP circuit an hour away in Lake Tahoe. For one, they're adding $50,000 to the player of the series race here, which is added money. It does not come from the rake. They're just giving away free $50,000. In addition to that, the rake here is a lot lower. It's 550 plus 50, so that's less than 10% rake. Compared to the 600 event at WSOP in Lake Tahoe, they're charging 515 plus 85, so the rake at WSOP is almost twice as big. So lots of reasons to play this series over that series, and I'm going to jump into the Mystery Bounty first here. We'll see how that goes, and then there's the 1K, 300K guarantee main event that starts tomorrow. I just ran a hand that the start of my second bullet in the Mystery Bounty, we started with 20K and a shorter stack open ripped 16K like right when I sit down, and I look down at pocket aces, so obviously I call. I have the ace of diamonds in my hand, and the flop comes 10, oh, he has ace jack of hearts, and the flop comes out 10, 7, 3, all diamonds. And I have the ace of diamonds, and somehow I lose that hand. It goes running 9 of spades and like 8 of clubs on the river, so he makes a straight. I just looked it up, the odds. I was more than a 98% favorite on the flop. That's sick. If that doesn't hold as my bad beat of the week, then I just like quit. I quit life. I quit life. Damn, I got a jacuzzi. Do you guys remember a few months ago when I was here for the Run Good tour at the Atlantis, and I followed around Tana and Haley playing their slot machine games with them? I guess it pays off because I got this room comped. It has a jacuzzi. I've never had a jacuzzi in my room. The shower's hella big too. It's pretty sick. I'm staying here, and then I'm playing at Peppermill because it was free here. All right, anyways, we're on the dinner break. I'm about to head back to the Peppermill. There are 49 players left. We're on our second bullet. The top 40 are eligible for the mystery bounties. The biggest bounty is $10,000. The top 22 players are in the money. First place is over $20,000, I think. So there's like 2 different bubbles coming up. Again, there's 49 players left. So the exciting levels are about to start, and I'll start vlogging some hand histories for you guys as well. I feel kind of naked right now because like some water spilled in my backpack, and all my stuff in my backpack got wet. Money, hoodie, chargers, like everything got wet, so it's in the hotel room drying out right now. So I feel like something always happens when I'm in Reno. Last time it was Haley's laptop that got stolen, and we had to go on a chase, wild goose chase finding it. I don't even know where my car is now. Damn. 4K big blind, the button open raises 12K. I go all in for 45K from the big blind. She calls with ace jack. I have ace 10, got a 10 in the window, jack on the turn. And that's how I busted. Well, that's the end of the mystery bounty event for me. No cashes, no bounties. Got a 10 in the window, couldn't fade the jack on the turn. So tomorrow's the main event. I might play this satellite, but I'm not sure because it'd be like max late reg. But we'll see. Anyways, that's the plan. Tomorrow's the main event. Let's go. All right, today's the day. It's the 1K Peppermill Palooza main event. Let's get it. All right, the tournament is on the first break right now, and we started with 30K. I think I'm at like 48K right now. I opened one hand at 300 big blind from the hijack with ace 10 offsuit. The button called. He only had 13K to start the hand. The big blind called and came out 10 high. I put in a C bet of 2200. He ripped it all in. Easy call, and got the hold against king 10. So that's really been the only meaningful pot so far. Man, I've been so card dead for the last 2 hours, but I did make a hero call with bottom pair, a pair of deuces with a 3 kicker. Here's how the hand went down. We had 3 limpers, and I'm in the big blind with 3 deuce offsuit. The big blind is 400. The flop comes out jack, 5 deuce with 2 hearts. I have bottom pair. The middle position player bets 800. I'm the only caller. The turn is a 10, a black 10. It goes check, check. Wonder what he's betting the flop but checking the turn with here. If he had a jack, he'd probably continue to bet, right? Because there's a flush draw out there. 9, black 9 on the river. I check again, and he bets 1200. It's a small sizing. I'm a little bit worried because it looks like value. But what checks the turn what checks the turn after betting that flop? When there's 2 hearts out there, I unblock the flush draw, and the river card, the 9 of spades, does not connect at all with the flop. So I snipped out a bluff, I call, and he instant mucks. I don't know what he had, but it was probably a flush draw. We are now on the dinner break. I picked up one decent hand at the 1K big blind. I opened with pocket jacks on the button. The big blind 3-bet ripped about 20 big blinds with jack 10 of hearts. And the flop came queen 8 of hearts, so that was scary, but I somehow faded that one. I don't know. Peaked at about 92K, sitting on 84K. We'll come back to a 1500 big blind. Right now it's time to go pick up some dinner. Alright, this is getting super grindy right now. As you can see, we're down to 27 players, 23 are bagging and in the money. Our table hasn't even seen a flop in about 25 minutes. It's just been a bunch of opens, 3-bet, folds, and yeah, this is really grindy. We are about to see a flop at our table finally. Not my hand though. I did it, guys. Bagged on 1 bullet. Got 110K. Peaking right now. That's the most I've had all day. Let's go. Feels good. There it is. So now that I bagged and don't have to play tomorrow, I can play the shootout tomorrow instead, which is a fun tournament. Good morning, guys. It is a great feeling bagging on the first flight and having a day off. But is it really a day off? Not really. I'm gonna play the shootout event, which is super exciting. I'm really looking forward to playing this because they're very rare to find a live shootout tournament. Basically, you have to win your table, and then it's limited seating, right? It's basically a single table tournament. You have to win your table, and then you advance to the next level, which is all the winners at the final table. You're in the money, and it's basically another single table tournament that starts over for the final table. Everyone at the final table starts with equal chips and everything, and you just win the tournament that way. So yeah, looking forward to that one. I'm gonna head over to the Peppermill right now to register for that because, like I said, it's limited seating, so I gotta buy in early for that one. So right now we're getting ready to play the shootout. Pew pew. As you can see, there are 32 players registered right now. The cap is 100, but is an interesting part about this, and it actually makes it difficult for the tournament directors who are running this, is they have to determine and make a last-minute decision on how many tables are going to open and where they're actually going to cap it. So, for example, if we started the tournament right now at 32 players, they would probably have 6 tables set up, and they would probably cap the entries at 60 instead of 100. So there's lots of moving pieces here in this tournament that are yet to be determined. We could be playing 5-handed for this tournament and have to win a 5-handed table to get to the final table. We just don't know.
Lug. Versus Ace King.
There it is.
Fuck my life. This is it.
So, oh, that was fun. Lost a flip, and I guess I'll just go home and get ready for today, day 2 tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. So I was gonna play a little bit of 1-2 no limit at the Atlantis since I'm staying here. Last time I was here back in May, the game was pretty decent for a 1-2 game. But tonight the game didn't look too great. There weren't a lot of chips on the table. There's a lot of old men playing there. So I decided to play a little video poker and think That's pretty crazy. I got dealt quad fours before the draw, so I held all four and then played for the kicker and hit it on 4 of them. So that's pretty sweet. Good morning. It is day 2 of the main event. Last night I didn't last very long in the shootout. That's okay though, because I came home back to the Atlantis and banked a jackpot on video poker. So I'm basically free rolling the rest of this trip, and I have a chance to make up to $70,000 first place in the main event. The min cash is $2,000. That's what we got locked up, and my table draw is not bad. I know I only bagged 110K, but I'm the 4th largest stack at my table here today, so a lot of things could happen. Just gotta run good.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how.
Not quite a race. Payout. Well, that's sad. I got 43rd place, $2,100. I open ripped ace jack offsuit under the gun with 10 big blinds. Middle position, woke up with pocket queens, and I did not spike the ace. There was one hand that we played earlier, also at the 6K big blind level, where the low jack opened 15K, the small blind called, and I called with starting the hand with about 11 bigs with king 10 offsuit, and the flop came ace 10 rag, I think ace 10 8 rainbow. It checked around, and then the small blind fired like 17K on a pretty irrelevant turn card, and I wasn't sure, to be honest, what to do there. I hate having the low jack still to act behind me, so I folded there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that one up on a solver when we get home, but that's it for the main event. Good luck, Jenny.